The hard times are here, guys. The hard times are here, boys. So this past couple of days, ever since I got paid on Wednesday, I know I'm jumping, but since I got paid on Wednesday, my bank card hasn't been working. I haven't been able to pay my video editors. I've been lazy. I won't even lie. Like I fapped a couple of times throughout the last couple of days. Right now, I'm recording this video on Sunday, and I'm likely gonna release this the same day. So I've been fapping. I've been sleeping late. Haven't had any access to the money I've been paid on Wednesday when my last paycheck came. So it's completely like just stopping everything. I've been calling the bank. They haven't been helping me, to say the least. And the same thing is happening to my mom. Yesterday we actually went grocery shopping at Walmart, and I was like, I was hungry, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was hungry. Like, I couldn't wait to grocery shop because it's like one of my favorite things to do. Get all the ingredients that I get to cook so I can make my chicken and rice, my burritos, like healthy burritos, obviously. So these are like burritos with like I cook with chicken breasts. They got like high in protein, whatever, right? Hear me cook for a little bit, and yeah, my lean beef burgers, because I like eating them. I'm trying to bulk, so like I need to make sure I'm eating a lot. Kind of skinny, like I'm very cut. Like that's one thing a lot of people say about me, but that's besides the point. So I went and I gathered all of these. Went around the store shopping. I went like and I got I had a pretty healthy cart. Like somebody would look at my cart and be like, "Wow, like this." I wouldn't expect someone like you to be getting like. I wouldn't expect your cart to look like this. I would expect you to have like Takis and Hot Pockets and blah 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 blah. Filling the rest. So I went to go and check to the checkout. My mom's card, like I went and like scanned all the things. And after I finally finished, just had a call. After I finally finished scanning everything, waiting in the line, waiting in the line, scanning everything, I went to go and swipe my mom's card. Now, usually it declines a couple of times before. Like, it's like her card is weird. So it's like you have to scan it a couple of times. Sometimes you have to slide it. Sometimes you have to insert it. Usually, like, wouldn't work very well. And then, like, after, like, the third time's the charm, like, it finally works. It was taking longer than usual. First try didn't work. Second try didn't work. Third try didn't work. No, I was kind of nervous, but I was like, hey, like, this usually happens. Then the fifth try, the fourth try, then the fifth try, the sixth try, the seventh try, the eighth try, the ninth try. I started thinking like, yo, like, wait, what's going on? And so then one of the employees came and asked me, you need a different reader? And I was like, yeah, maybe that's it. So then we went to go like and use a different reader. Again, it's declining. I called my mom. And I told her, like, the card is declining. She's asking, oh, well, like, did you guys get different readers? Something go wrong? And I was like, yeah, we got a different reader. For some reason, the card just keeps on declining. Could you come help us out, like, figure out what's going on? So mom comes, the lady at the counter, like, seems a little bit annoyed, which kind of sucks because at first it kind of I didn't have a conversation with her, but it was like she said hi, like it was pretty good, like just typical employee stuff, wasn't expecting anything like this to happen. She gets in here, we tried the card, try using credit, it's not working, no other forms of payment, so we have to go home and figure out like fix the problem. So my mom basically asks if maybe she can send money through my Cash App. She tries to send it. I get nothing. She she gets to the bank and she got a text asking if it was her who was trying to use the card. She said, oh yeah. So we thought the problem was fixed basically. I thought my mom confirmed that it was her who used the card. We basically thought the problem had been fixed. So she comes back and we both come back, and like at this point, like I guess it was like 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later. So they had put everything back, but they told us like, oh yeah, like we had to put everything back because after 20 minutes, since the cold food, we have to put it back. So we just ended up putting everything back. And I just told them like it's all right. Like I'll just hurry up and like scramble to get everything I remember. So I went and did that. Went around the whole store again, bought everything that was in the cart before the first attempts, got everything back, waited in the line, rescanned everything, and I was back to scanning the cart. First try, decline. Second try, decline. Third try, decline. Fourth try, decline. I call my mom. I tell her it's declining. She's saying, "Oh, I thought, like, what happened? I thought it worked." And one thing I probably should have told you this at the beginning, but the first time my mom, like during the first attempt, right? So when we first went to the store, I was taking a long time, and my mom was like calling me and saying like, "Can we please go home? Like I'm so hungry." Like she had just gotten off of work. So hungry mom, I'm hungry, siblings hungry. It's a terrible situation. So during the second attempts, I called my mom. She said, "Oh well, I thought the card was working." I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying again, and like it's still declining." Like, my mom, that she did have money in the card as well. Like well over 1,000, and like the groceries only costed like 150, 180 the first time, and 150 the second time. So then she told me, "All right, just stop, just forget about it. We'll just order online." I tried one more time, it declines. After that, I just told the guy like, "Yeah, it's not, our card is not working for some reason. You can just take this. I'll leave this here. You can." I just left it for him to deal with. So then I came home and like I journaled about it, and I was kind of like just devastated because this never really happened. Like I always thought like, bro, this is mom. Like mom always has money. Mom always like, this doesn't happen to her, And like I couldn't believe that the same thing that was happening to me was happening to her. And I was just thinking, yo, like everything has been kind of shit. I've also been like on social media a lot, so I've been like seeing like chads thinking like, oh, they look better than me, kind of seeing myself as well, comparing myself and thinking like I got these buy bags and like my face isn't as chiseled as I always like to think it is. I have a lot of water retention just because of like poor lifestyle choices. And then all the other stuff I told you about. My card is not working either. I have money in it, but it's not working. So I can't pay my editor. I was gonna get this thing called Kajabi, which is basically a place where you can like have an email newsletter, have courses and all that stuff. It's not working. I can't do it. I was going to join Ali's Brotherhood. I can't. I just can't, because my money is not, like, my card is not working. That was the first thing I tried to buy too. On that Wednesday when I got paid, before I went to go to sleep, it was like Wednesday morning, because I told you I've been fucked up. Like I sleep late, so it was like 1 o'clock in the morning Wednesday. So it was like Tuesday night, but like Wednesday morning. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to get Ali's Brotherhood. It wasn't working. And I was just like, oh, okay, like maybe there's some subscriptions that I don't know about. I've been calling the bank every single day, and they tell me, oh, wait 24 hours. I wait 24 hours. My car's not working. I wait, and then the next day I call. They tell me wait 1 hour. I wait 1 hour. It's not working. Then I call the next day. Wait 1 hour. Okay, it's not. I wait 1 hour again. It's still not working. I call again. I'm a little bit irritated this time because it's like the fourth day of me calling, and they've been telling me to wait for 1 hour, 24 hours. It's still not working, and I call again. This time they offer to send me a new card, and then they also tell me to wait 1 hour. I wake up this morning. I tried to pay my editor. Again, it's not working. Decline. And I have money in there. I only have $300, but to pay my editor is only like $20 per video. Kajabi is only like $200 right off the bat. Ali's Brotherhood is only $96, and I try to do these things separately. And so whenever I get on the calls with these bankers, bro, like I can't even hear, like it sounds racist, but like thick Indian accent. So like I could barely even hear them. Like sometimes they sound like irritated with me because like I can barely tell what they're saying. And then like I'm like, so they ask me like, oh, phone number, and I'm like, what? Like did you say social security number? And they're like, no, phone number. I'm like, yo, chill out. I should be the one mad at you, bro. And like one time I did try to get like, I tried to like show them like, I don't know if I told them like I don't even know if I can trust you guys because you guys been telling me for the past couple of days. Wait this 1 hour and then it's still not working. Like what? Like I don't know what to do, you know. And then like there was you, and then she was just like, oh yeah, you know, I'm sorry about that. But you'll have to wait the 1 hour, and then hung up. So she did like they don't even really feel like I don't even feel like they're really interested in my problems. But like I mean, I just want to use my card. Like that's it. I just want access to the money in my bank. Like this wouldn't be a problem. Like if it wasn't like a problem. Like it's a problem on your end, not mine. You get what I'm. So don't get mad at me. I should be the one that. So I journaled about it. I was gonna read the journal, but this video is coming out to be like way longer than I expected. But yeah, I kind of just journaled about it. I journaled about how the week has been going, and it's crazy because just like 2 weeks ago, I've been having like a really great week. One of those very productive weeks. I've been on my schedule. I've been producing a lot of content. I've also haven't even uploaded that much on my other YouTube, my main YouTube channel, the one with 1K subscribers. This is about African history, but I don't know if you guys would be too interested about that. Try to keep this one self-improvement. So for the last 11 minutes, you guys just heard me rant about my problems. Now, the reason why I wanted to tell you guys this is because I feel like this is my stick or twist moment in self-improvement. This is me breaking through the barrier. I've been hearing Ali talk about this breaking through the barrier, and I've been able to relate to him a lot because seeing his success, when I found his channel, he was like at 800 subscribers, and I already reached the 1,000. Now he's 30K. He has defeated me 30 times. He has redone what I did, recreated what I did 30 times in a lot less time. And the main reason why is because once he had his blow up video, he just consistently kept on uploading. Me on the other hand, I waited like a week or two to like for the next upload. So that's obviously why like I feel like he blew up. But he taught some valuable lessons and I can relate to him a lot. And this is why I want to join his brotherhood and be a part of his movement while also creating minds at the same time. Shout out to my 13 subs. But yeah, breaking the barrier, and like it's just the fact that like if you guys are used to self-improvement, you guys know about this FTS moment. It's called the fuck this event, and it's basically like where you have like this big moment where it's just kind of like things are finally bad enough. Things are bad enough, and now you're motivated to make change. And I think this is my real FTS. Before I thought it was when I was seeing my ex on like social media, just going around to all these different cities, having a blast post breakup, and oh, she came to my city and like f some other guy, like, bro. I'm letting you guys know too much, but this is like things right now are bad enough. Things are bad enough right now. If things can't be any worse, I don't know what's coming next, to be honest. Like I really don't know what's coming next. Maybe my channel might go, maybe my tire might pop, maybe I lose my job. I don't know. Maybe I just, worst case scenario, I lose all my money inside the bank that I have now and I just completely start with a new one. I even got one of my hours took away from me, bro. Or one of my days, I should say, took away from me on my work day. So now I'm just, again, like I said, I don't know what's next. All I know is that I keep working towards something, keep working and investing in yourself, keep working on the business. Just grind through it. Just grind through, because things are bad enough now. But if I put in the work, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe 2 years in the future, I will look back and say, and say that I'm grateful for today's version of myself, for the version of myself in June 25, 2023, who decided, instead of being a bitch and complaining about all the things that he has and going on social media and telling everyone that I'm depressed and posting NBA YoungBoy quotes and like depression quotes, I decided that I wanted to put in the work and yeah, grind. I decided to make no excuses. I decided that I no longer want to let me, my family, or my mother, anyone, go through the same things that we had to go through these past couple of days. And some people might not seem that deep, but I mean, to me, it is. So, yeah, when things get bad enough, when life smacks you in the face, and I'm only realizing this now because I'm 18. Like, people are gonna say like, "Oh, you're a baby, bro," but like, I'm finally starting, like, early on, I'm starting to have like those rough things happen to me, and this is honestly what I need. Like, now I'm listening to First Men videos more. You know, like this morning I listened to First Men videos, and I was just thinking like, I'm just grateful for that guy and his channel because he really does give optimism, and I'm hoping to give the same thing to you while you're watching my videos. But I guess this is also a way I can relate to you because, I mean, like, I come on here as a YouTuber and I tell you guys, oh, like, the problem with everybody else nowadays and everything that other guys are doing wrong, and or how men aren't masculine, and this agenda and this agenda. But this is the stuff that most of these other self-improvement YouTubers won't even show you, because honestly, I've been struggling to come out and tell you guys that I actually fap. I've been struggling to tell you guys that actually, when I'm not, the reason why I haven't been uploading as consistently is because I've been on this bed, fapping and sleeping late. The only productive thing I've really been able to do consistently is the gym. And so when I tell you now that that things are finally getting bad enough, where I'm forced to make a change. I was forced to wake up earlier this morning. I was forced to record this video. I was forced to work and journal, and to work on my computer, and to work on actually creating my course, and to read the book, and etc. I was forced to do it because life got hard enough. Things got bad enough. Let this be inspiration. Let this be a sign of hope and optimism for when you go through your bad moments. Maybe if you're going through bad moments right now, you are not alone. We're not the only ones suffering. But at the same time, though, you will have to make it out yourself. You will have to be the person to put in the work. You can't complain to anyone. If I try to call my friend and tell him about any of this stuff, he'll just be uninterested, to be honest. And I don't blame him because he has his own problems. He'll just be uninterested. You don't want to burden other people with your problems. But yeah, I'm going too deep into this, but it's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, support the channel, bro.